What's up, guys? We're back. We're looking at some more NBA player props in today's video. We've been absolutely crushing it, and I have two NBA plays for you in today's video. This video is not just for Prizepicks, but also applies to sportsbooks, sleeper, underdog. These lines are available pretty much everywhere. So let's get into this and hopefully cash some more winners. Let's do it here. Before we go any further, though, if you guys have not already, check out the DubClub. You guys can join right now to get all of my plays sent to you for free. We just started running some WNBA player props. First day of the season, went 2-0 yesterday. We got the 2-0 mini sweep yesterday in the WNBA, on top of NBA and MLB plays being posted over in the DubClub. My Prizepicks profit is over $5,000, and that does not even include profit from sleeper, chalkboard, underdog, or sportsbooks. So why not check it out? You can literally join for free right now for 2 days. Link is down in my description. This is my best package. It includes Discord chat. It includes every single player prop sent straight to your phone through the DubClub app, email, Telegram, or Discord. Don't miss out. Join with the link down in my description or the first time in the comment section. Also, if you want some more free plays from me, give me a follow on Twitter at DOMG Props. I've hit 7 of my last 9 free plays over on Twitter, or if you don't have Twitter, join the free Discord. Link to join the Discord is down in my description. You guys can also get the free plays over there, but Twitter is definitely the better option. But with that being said, let's get to what you've been waiting for, the free plays. Just play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like in the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it, but most importantly, have those post notifications turned on so you do not miss future uploads and you get in before some of these lines move. Let's do it here. The first player prop I'd like today is going to be in the NBA, then the points category. Now I'm going to scroll down here until we can find PJ Washington over 12.5 points. There are other apps that are offering this at 11.5 points, so do keep that in mind. If you are only on Prizepicks, I'm okay with 12.5, but if you have other apps, he is at 11.5 on those sites. At least there's a good chance that he is, but look at his last 5 games. He's over in only 2 of his last 5, so why do I like this player prop today? Let's look at it here. This is over on props.cash. It's my research tool that I use. Link to join is down in my description. Promo code DOMG for 25% off. Let's take a look here at the last 10 games here. He's over this in 2 out of 4 games so far in the series. He's at 13, 10, 16, and 10. However, those games where he missed with 10 right there, he was just, a 3-pointer away from going over in those games. He ended up shooting 36% and 23% from the field in those games there. On top of that, he shot 0% and 22% from 3. And his 3-point attempts were pretty stable as well. He shot 0 for 4 and 2 for 9 from 3. He's usually a pretty good 3-point shooter for the most part. If you look at it, he's averaging about 30%. So I guess I wouldn't call that good. More of what I'm trying to say is that he does take quite a few 3-point attempts. I mean, you've seen him with 8, 4, 6, and 9 so far in the series. I think he can hit at least 2 threes in this one. I'd be shocked if he didn't. So that's a little bit of bright side there. That should be 6 points. But I really like to focus on here is going to be the minutes. He's had 35 plus minutes in every game this series and in 8 of his last 10 games. So in games where he plays 35 or more minutes, which I'm expecting yet again today, he's over in 71% of games. He's been very, very good with those minutes so far this year. On top of that, if you take a look at games where he's on the road, over 57%, so it does drop down just a little bit. In games against Minnesota this season, you can see here he's over in 2 out of 4, but those are all the playoff games we already talked about. But I also like the field goal attempts that he's had as well. In these games in this series, he's had 10, 11, 10, and 13 field goal attempts, which is, it's competent. I mean, it's a really solid, field goal attempts to have. As long as he's shooting fine with like 40% shooting, there really shouldn't be a reason for him to go under 12.5 points today, as long as he has those 10 plus field goal attempts and he's shooting solid around 40%. So overall, I think this line is just way too low for the minutes that he's had, the consistent field goal attempts that he's had. I'm not worried about Lively potentially coming back. That really hasn't impacted him really at all, so I'm not worried about that. And like at 11.5, it's a little bit better too. So, if you're able to get 11.5, it's a decent difference there. He's landed on that like 7 times this year. He's landed exactly on 12. But overall, that's the first player prop to like today. It's going to be PJ Washington over 11.5/12.5 points. We're going to get into our second free play in just a second. But if you are not already on Parlay Play, it is one of the best apps out there if you like using alt lines. You can see here we have Luka at 22.5 points. You can get him all the way up to, what's the max here? 39.5 points. You can play him all the way up to have 40 plus points today. Same deal with the rebounds and the assists, the 3-point mix. There's so many stat options on this app. It's really, really awesome. So if you guys want to join Parlay Play, use the link down in my description and use promo code DOMG for a first and deposit match up to $100. Again, promo code DOMG. Link to join is down in my description. Some of the best alt lines in the game. You can see what they have here for PJ Washington. All right, now getting into player prop number 2. This player prop here is going to be available in the points plus rebounds category. And I'm going to scroll down until we find Rudy Gobert over 23 points plus rebounds. I also think the over 24.5 PRA is fine as well. I like both these spots, but personally, I took the over 22.5 points plus rebounds, but he's at 23 on Prizepicks. I like that spot there. I kind of prefer the 23 there. Let's take a look at why I like him over 23 points plus rebounds today. Let's look at it here. So first off here in this series, he's over this in only 1 out of 4 games, but he's pushed in 1. So really he's really only been under in 2 games so far in this series, but he's had a pretty good history against Dallas this season. You can see here, he's over this in 3 out of those games. He's missed 3 times, pushed twice. But ultimately, this line is just way too low. I don't really know why it's as low as it is. I mean, look at his minutes here. That one game where he missed, he only played about 29 minutes right there. He only took 4 field goal attempts in that game. He's coming off of only 5 field goal attempts, but still, there's been plenty of times in the past where he's had like literally exactly 5 field goal attempts, and he's still been able to cash this line. The field goal attempts don't really matter as much as you'd think it would for Rudy Gobert. He's just not a guy that shoots a whole lot, and it really has not mattered for his points plus rebounds because he's grabbing 11, 12 rebounds in a game. You also got to factor in free throw attempts and things like that, but he's consistently seen 35 plus minutes besides that one game right there. So I expect him to go right back to that 35 plus minutes in this game. So in games where he sees 35 or more minutes, he's been absolutely dominant. He's over an 89% of games, 41 out of 46. So yeah, I think these games are kind of some outliers here, you know? The games with bad shooting or just not grabbing as many rebounds as he should have, really. I mean, he had that game against Dallas there, he shot 50% when really he's a little bit better than that shooting-wise. He shot 4 for 8 in that game. You know, he would just barely miss that line. I mean, only by 4. And his rebounds, I don't think, were very high in that game either. He only had 7 rebounds in that game. And I'm expecting him to bounce back for the rebounds, by the way, because, I mean, he hasn't been rebounding super great in this series. However, look at his line today. That's kind of pretty telling. He's projected for around 11 rebounds today. I mean, Caesars, BetMGM, and the Draftkings are all favoring over 10.5 rebounds, despite him not going over in his last 5 games. That's usually a pretty telltale sign they're expecting a bounce back in today's game. So I'm expecting that today for Rudy Gobert. Earlier in the series, too, we saw about 8 and 10 field goal attempts, which is absolutely massive. So I don't know why he can't go back to that either. So I think there's upside for his field goal attempts. I think there's a lot of upside for his rebounds with that being so low. And overall, I think it's just a buy low spot because he hasn't been rebounding super great. And those books, man, they're kind of telling you that they're expecting a bounce back from Gobert. And I am too. I mean, you see what he's done with 35 plus minutes this season. This is ultimately just a way too low line. Love a spot for Rudy Gobert today, over 23 points plus rebounds. I'm not done with the free plays, so don't click off quite yet. However, there's also more plays over in the DubClub too, so make sure you guys check that out. Link is down in my description. Get a 2-day free trial. Link is down there. Prizepicks profit over $5,000. But also, I want to get into some more free plays today from the Daily Grind tool. This right here shows us some of the best expected value plays on apps like Prizepicks, UnderDog, Dabble, wherever you guys are, man. Just click the refresh button, it pulls the best expected value plays on that player prop site. So right now on Prizepicks, they like some CSGO value right now, some League of Legends, Carlos Rodon under 33 fantasy score in the MLB, Caitlin Clark and Lloyd over 3-point makes in the WNBA. There's a lot of style value right now on the Prizepicks board, and if you want to find like a 2-pick power play on Prizepicks, you just click on plus CV plays and filter it down. Same with the 5-pick flex or 6-pick flex. So some really nice options right now on the Daily Grind tool. If you guys want that tool for yourself, though, use the link down in my description, click on the fantasy bundle, and scroll down. Use promo code DOMG for 25% off if you guys are interested. There was only one tool I showed you, the Optimizer. There's also a fantasy score projection tool and mailing tool included with that bundle. They also have another tool sold separately called AI Sub Generator, which is up over 1,100 units since August 18th. This tool right here shows off some of the most correlated plays in the game. So you can see right here in CSGO, they have some first map kills they like on the over and some unders as well there, and they're really correlated. These ones typically perform the best, I would say. It's a 6-pick flex over on Prizepicks. CSGO has a lot of value, and this tool just automatically finds it. You just have to click on this button right here, and it'll literally just put the entry in for you over on Prizepicks. So if you guys like this tool right here, use the link down in my description. This time, click on the AI Sub Generator and scroll down. Use promo code DUMG for 25% off. You're going to want to use that promo code because this tool is on the more expensive side. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck with your player props, and if you guys want to see how I made over $5,000 on Prizepicks, watch this video right here.